to become a member of parliament for Ejoso. The year 2022, Oko contested to become Ashanti regional chairman of the party. Elusuye. Ekwanya ye faso eye elections ewo Ejoso constituency. Said ye FM esitie. Ehawa ewo ho. Enijia ewo ho. Baby a otia unim se ebetimi agono amano unim. Baby otia ho be diamano unim. Potokasem was he knows the dynamics of Ejoso. Ena oni kwabna boating. Fena ni ti koda ballot paper so electoral commission ballot paper so or they contested to become MP was for the first time. Lawyer, say yes party na ye new patriotic party and a strong party. Kwabna riding on the back of the party. And Kwabna ni hwen and one year do me as omoko contesting to become members of parliament. You know. I mean, Adjomi is over 60 years, about 64 or even more. Kwabna is less than 40 years. Enti ye ka constituency na nkasana die onim constituency honsem pa. Ono no kwaye MP no wotini years or the MP for 12 years. Na 4 years nso ababeka ho. Na kwaye 16 years. Wote free Kwabna boating age mu na Kwabna ya babunu pa. So, enti si yebu nkonta na sana yesi yebu no. Adiomi enim ahemfo womo constituency ho. Wabia obia so kokoamu no wakane nsam esifa. He knows all these things. Enti election na yekoye no anya de esesa amanfo fa ne say na MPP ni NDC elections and MPP anya de. No. It was between, if you like, MPP form, you know, back on what ten or ten on so no, and this for and na koto kese was any afranto and lawyer. It might not be the same for other constituencies. And you can say MPP for a boom baby. What you say? Not all the constituencies and ubetimi will be. Ni mudro no ni na experience no ene ni sua hunu no ni ne kwan ofaso nim efom no nyina no etese adiomi alaji so the adiomi factor eto nchen a yeah voter apathy yes I mean, we were there voter apathy yeah I was coming to that okay and also you see there is another factor apart from the American nyina no yet to abano Tuesday yet to abano a brother market day a brother na market day market day okay yet to abano a brother enipa bebre omo to aba wo mo constituencies no lawyer omo nti constituency ho nipa bebre me to aba on sta kwan mai be poso elaji me come a omo te ho a omo so omo nkoto aba me I'm not talking about your thing cry lawyer me come omo work grounds a me say reason a day apart in buy no de me kan ye nyina ka ho eni na me pese maybe labor the point no okay but again yentimi to twene say ye to aba no da adwuma ye fo kwadwuma enna me di ye mfanto ho say me to aba on sita kwa ma be poso as part of na me won kran kra no na me took care free na me to aba na me go back man ko to ma ba odom kwa benya ana say Medina no so enti apart by enokre if we say obi wa if we say independent candidate no ontoma no yenunti no ana ne buafu MPP e won nsam na me kan ye ho okay yenunti no onkonko to aba emrante abia nko mu bobo afie mu soso amrewa ne nkokora emum keto aba no office ne buafu nti no onya onmrewafo na no mu gina wo so mo nto no observe wo hu bi ya minimpa Minimpa. So, Yanuntino Juso presents a very, very good test case. Me sure say Nyadia MPP the agro. Let me land on Kingsley Nyako. Mathieu Wankasa Wonkro for lawyers nebi. Man for can bribe and associating that one with Kingsley Nyako.
White envelope.
And then the position of some of the lawyers that I have come across is that elements of idea constitute bribery. No, very difficult say. Ubihunu sa yiwe mu na so no conduct no dear enya dia proper say odi aduane mpo ekokoma isi official
investigation is ongoing.
Well me tias here but me fi says enka nsia enka
Alaji Shakche Brobe ena o sheno enyumbre eti no enyumbre ewo punch jumadi so our Kessben television and on Kessben radio. Now menko Dr. Christopher Tufo Amuakon who speaks for the NDC. Now everyone say NDC and kwankoto but NDC na our interest ewo ejoso by election. Doc, the course ewo ejoso ne the outcome NDC mo fa ne saying.
Lawyer, we dem da se pa. Ansana me sha ase no. Ma me ndi kan chia me mpanimfo bi. Ansana ma sha ase. De di kan me chia me boss. NDC Asante Mantem ho achia mehene communications officer lawyer Abbas Nuruddin me wi a mechia me nua panyini e friend Hussein Ibrahim dodo na friend Junior Samijanfi but my friend Professor because he is such a fantastic young guy na lawyer na what you we mu ensema sipa yahubi yatibi ensem bebre asipa na eja ensem a mpapa kan ni nyina agitum se enokwa ensem bebre asi na ensem na esi no ne tenten ne tietia nyina ne se MPP as a party is on a path to destruction MPP amanyokuo no omonam oseye kwan so na baabi a MPP party no atete aseyadru no obiri konfa no chekura ntimi nje party nsi ho baabi a party no ase adru no obiri konfa no chekura ntimi nje party ni yie yen hwa de MPP amanyokuo party a Ghana mu ha enyina enim se Asante Mantem ha anomunya vote kese pa free. As a matter of fact 2020 elections analysis na utimu se Asante Mantem and a rainy elections in my MPP enti in the normal sense there, I was saying that Asante Mantem regional party no, man sumbo mamu. Nanso entisa, ushe Martin say MPP amanyokuo no, emfa Asante Man hukra entiene. Inyoma esi nyina edadi say Asante Man so po MPP amanyokuo no. Mede me ho ye nhwe so. Ye o me ya wada. Midindi ya utufu amuako. Miye Asantini mapa. Mema miye Asantini. Mi papa oya Asantini. Ahani ya womi. Ahana mikuo school fiti crèche. Ekosi JHS. Ekosi SHS. Saa mende kwa university ewo Ken University. Abaye doctor. Enenene miye jmo Asante Mantem ha. Enti eban Asante instamu dia minimu pa afise. Boni beka se I was born and bred in Ashanti region. Na yenyi no ni enim se ya Asante for de yen dia ni MPP ya Asante for de yen party ni MPP oye ye dey ye de ni MPP nyame nchaade mani fiye ana mahu nukure wom mani fiye na mahu se MPP amanyokuo no omuni nhyehyeye pa omuni adepa bia ma Asante Mantem ya yen hwa de NDC a ye fa ne se Asante Mantem de enka yemfa omo nyehwe yeto aba ye hwe differences now. Timus Ashanti Mantem, Yemfa and this Nyeshe. Yansha near more my Ashanti Mantem.
Oh, yeah, but so I want us to look at
yes, may cover. Yes, may they can't Semba.
That's right. So that we don't.
Yes, I'm trying to form a point.
Many problems. So that we don't lose focus on.
Yes,
just preliminarily.
I will not lose focus.
We'll come to the campaign if you look at that's the next issue. But
yes,
let's look at
just any campaign. May they come ask them about the entire Ashanti Mantem. You're worried about MPP conduct towards the region.
No, talking about just so that if later you want to come to that, no problem.
And make sure say may can't be see as them so.
Right. But yes, I just want us to be focused on issues so that we don't deviate from.
Kopim say many fear me who say there be NDC mum emre bia no omo ahyehyɛ yepa ene nyemapa e ma Ashanti Mantem wa. Yan hwe akire he ya Kijetia market. MPP NDC NEC ye na MPP aban betra kunye no so about 8 years phase 2 kura omunsi ema adwadifo no nya ba bi ntina ni dwa no omuntimi nsi ye wo hwe de Ira Mahama ACC wona nansi ya fa ba bi hye nka aban no mpo ansiesie ha efa na hye no bepem ne eho anwe ni sisi ho yan hwe Konfanochi Eye Center NDC ne siye Yahwe Kumasi Airport, Kumasi International Airport, Phase 1. And this na Emma Kaneno na a plane, intimin too free and intimin siya na jo. And this Yadaroma, inti, is a plane, intimisi Kumasi Airport and Numre. Yahwe Kumasi Airport, even Phase 2, and this Nesha, see the asobo from. Projects in the baby. Na, Yahwe dear. Dear ma, ye di MPP muya on say. Party Yanka. Ashanti Mantem yeso mu say ye support mu say enne nansi a omo Ashanti regional minister ye ka che ne say ye buta ne say ombo project MPP ya me pa cha me kaba
so we hear say we are moderating a program why your nose find any problem but I'm saying that just relax. We'll come to Makase campaign now or Mumienu and MPP and DC no message bang and or more than we will come to that. Don't worry. I'm not saying don't but I just want us to weigh a teaser.
Yes.
And just so consensus in the first issue. What was sent to you was matters arising from a just please let's do that one. Then after that we'll come to your nose. Don't worry, you have time to
what come dia can make us something else so me go straight to the see what adjuso no na lawyer in papa Ishak e ka bebre na wan kasa kra udi adanse ye say na on ground into hu bi in your manner is see what adjuso by elections no niwu ferry say elections and me can we based on videos amahuno enya assumptions enya me mbo metrim na aka videos egu abonten a uhu bi me hu bi em papa Ishak hu bi say MPP amanyokuo no chesika na eno kra ndan chen no sabi ye o videos bi a wa abonten a amanfo ne ka say MPP amanyokuo no wi broni kano marijuana ibinu friend no Bonsam Tower na lawyer ehena oman no yede ekono na se adjuso by elections empuna mo chewi ni dia yede ya nhwe ya nyame aduma general elections no ombesi refactory Ghana ho ya nhwe ya na MPP amanyokuo no is now a criminal organization enyame na maker yemra na eka MPP amanyokuo no o hwe mra ni ma because I did not per videos na ye hu no say MPP
we no be
and I miss intimate make say per videos I hu no that was a emphatic statement I'm making.
Look, let me maybe I don't but maybe I have to because this is a very big platform.
Yes.
So please allow me. This is a very big platform, and I'm moderating a program, a lawyer, so I cannot just sit here and allow things to just go because we have to be. You are making reference to allegation obi yes obi emanwi. Now that is not confirmed anywhere. who any evidence of that way. So we cannot sit on a platform like this and conclude to say because of that party be a criminal. But I mean, please let's
lawyer,
you
but
may do your but let's
lawyer,
this platform
but my statement no me can say sasi ampa dia say nti na me can say the make nyina no based on video na wa bonten no and bepim na lawyer di adanse say report be amba bonten and dispute that videos no the amount for ne kan no and the make nyina no based on say said the omo kan no ampa say MPP amanyokuo ema omo sebi wi ne dia na chere say MPP amanyokuo no and once again based on video no criminal organization and enyam na maker mra no and many just say oh yeah lawyer yam I mean fa unko law abakoso mu ana say on person me bo we ni so biem I mean fa unko law abasemu ye wo case be a friend no nyameba versus the state IC 1965 nyameba no ye sofo samre no na sebi odua wi no e de ye aduane ma na asore mafo no enti ye chi na e de ne koe no ombusa ne say omusa no say onimu mpo say ahaban no de ye ndro na aduane no eye wi enti samre no omu jai no based on the fact say your friend no ignorance of the fact onimu mpo say the ahaban no use no eye wi enti mremu no ignorance of the fact enye bone na emum you will be a friend ignorance of the law and no the bone na asema videos na make no say esi yampa dia actually say a criminal offense I was a hwehwemu na omo I was a punishment punish mo and am say MPP team no na lawyers wom even the no odi any candidate kwa no oye lawyer na mensa e free no ya hwa de ene nyoma bebre akosoma Ashanti mantemu ya titru de course we adwese no kra ma yehu say ye mabunu ayewo Ashanti mantemu ya no bebre na join NDC if you say bebre na hunu say MPP emre bia no omoba omuni adepa bia ma eye Ashanti mantemu ya na ansa na manu besi no mekasa fa Professor Kingsley nyako ne conduct ne ho video na nyina ye hu no once again based on the video ye hu say oyi white envelope ama EC officials no tree in your report be say almost say envelope no na content ne wom no was meant for lunch na lawyer in say me say na emamere hopa if you say it seems say MPP amanyoko no at the standards of our country are so low. It seems we are living in a new form of law. We are living in a new form of mediocrity. You see, mediocrity abe standard, abe accepted. Eban is saying na member of parliament. Sebi eho nye umpesu yaso. On to aba oho. Say ye to aba ewa ejuswa. Ye nkase menkoho. Na election ne kwaso no. Na member of parliament sebi once again I was saying ka ono kra echeye eye de ye ne yesua no ni so no wakogina EC officials anim ayi foreign material ama EC officials
doc okay unzo okho no mama na ko into that because the issue is under investigation. There are also a foreign material. No, for now, no. People saw a white envelope.
Why about a report about?
I saw the video.
Yes.
I have seen the video.
Yes.
Electoral Commission for key steps. What the key steps? They've made commentary on that. And Grofona no more EC officials too no crano or more withdraw more crime more investigation. What ye na who ye say auto ni boto ne back pocket ye white envelope be or the two tables so. As to the content of Sadi, as of now, no, apart from the IATS, almost say it was for lunch, whatever. Because a year investigation into the mama allergy anchor into the substance. Because if they are investigating her, yet to mean try to make any conclusive, definitive statement about prejudice of investigation. Jews will start saying, I may allow, but when based on that conclusively, no draw assumptions in any way, I will not be fair to him and the
like I just stated that it was a foreign material.
Okay.
And of course it was. Man can't make any further.
No, in our electoral system, if you say foreign material, we know what it means.
Oh no.
Sir, we don't know what foreign material means in an election.
Me make it emphatic statement. Say, okoho, mra election ekoho. At that time, no. Yenimnyoma here for elections no enti nyoma here beko ho bia a foreign material and the other mom no na ya here for the election so clearly a foreign material.
Okay.
Enti waka mate member so me nkomu kese na mo mi twa so no na me mayahu say the edi kan kra no I mean na eni senko koho electoral commission ana high obi so me adwuma no say come di omo say come di omo enyi na djuma na ni senko koho he had no business there. Na my men some back to videos once again videos I hu here man for cra chair say MPP4 mufti kan asefo omo diskan chair ebi mu cra kan ya ka kala omo diskan ma omo ebi mu cra kan nipa na kan ya na dia no meaning so such videos are nanse ya sika yenhwe omaya ye ho kire yesei ni yenhwe sika puduo a MPP4 ekoche wo by election yase enti mibusa ye ho se enti oman na ye ho kire yampa na se ye ho kire yesa na omutimi nya sika wei ekotugu by election ase dia ehu pa and e was ye hwani ye na ama ye bunfu kra nyame adoma 2024 election ye bekom no MPP ebehu no everything will be manifested through the election results. Now they will know their stance. Ombehunu effect of say or minor or maji or minor, madrigo or minor. They will see the effect in the election results.
Okay. So Punch and I will share in Yumbre our Kessben television. Let me also remind you that we are live on Facebook, we're live on YouTube, and on all other social media handles. We are talking Ghana, we are discussing Ghana. Ejoso by election, and we're looking at matters arising from the Ejoso by election, and from there we the comment last point on Ejoso, or we proceed from there.
Lawyer, I'm saying. The American say MPP is not on the path of destruction. Yanunti many kuma only the yes, it is true, and it's been also been confirmed by the national chairman of the NDC. Excuse me, sir. Omodi Oma has your post. My name is Doc Yamano. CEO will be Nebutumwa. But Omanya very careful because Omanya very careful. Portakasam they will be, laughing at the wrong side of their mouths. New Patriotic Party, Echan and Aso. Saba we koto Josono. Medical chimbebre say kwabana enti of so ne the co-elections were enipa oni ne kujina no nanka nye election ketwa so Enyadia New Patriotic Party is on the path of destruction at all. We are stronger and stronger and stronger and becoming stronger and stronger and stronger. There's also issue on the low side, which he started fooling off. Now that is how it's supposed to be. Say New Patriotic Party, so ko chichewi ama amanfo anom na omogina so nom de na kwakoto aba ma MPP. Really? Come on with the Dr. Amfatawa no. senior partner kind of say adabraka. Okay, and then it also talk about say amount for Chiska and all of that. Party will introduce you Enyama Yeche ewo elections. Minim say 92 die ne awono. Bentwa. NDC Bentwa no moche. Some MPP ni kapre. He opposition of any yeba fighters here beba power. Manches box. NDC di mawa na behwele na tete hono 20 cities 50 cities na match box no. Sata mo na mo di win na hihye mo na. Bentwa na moche. So entino yemfansia na I think yenye decent and clean politics, and that is why I'm maybe concentrating on what I concentrated on, and I'm sure say me party for omo sharing baby no more later on Facebook, on YouTube, and any part from any part of the world. Ebe who say ya kasem wo table so ha say ya yempenim for ni obia betasena sabi banyansa fom na ya krakra no na ya kofom ni abre ho. As a matter of fact, we should new patriotic party offend say campaign team na ya tena ye omo ye in charge of reconciliation. Womo ye in charge of womo contest ya ba womo lusu former MPs, former MMDCs, former offend saying executives, regional executives, national executives, constituency executives, polling station executives are a part of a. And we've taken care of it already. The Joshua Chen said they have to. Chen said, "One mono cry and say, oh, Mojumana is a Yashomsano, a Jumana Esochen, maybe a Juma Diamobia." Okay.
Yes. No, of course.
I mean, about the Papa Kaino, also based on the last submission and the previous submission. On my key statement, be say, NDC, chairman, General Johnson Asidun Ketia, Eka say, chiche position, our party name. Me pacho, and Tisakra. Asemo kind say, what is a nipa binum? I shall see a pre-positions be home. Emphasis on what they say. And all bomb coco say. And who here? Yen drew ho. Na and what you crano. Yura or Mampeni Mahama, as the commentator say. Say obiti ho. Na or drain say. Or to me, and or her position being my own share. No one share, I'll be disappointed. Na many J pa if you say. In every political party, unhia obia, unhia penyini bia, sem in some chia, senyoma chia, obetima quality people to the order. And I am glad we have such men in the NDC. I can't say same for the MPP because recently I may be a coso. But many ajipa say, o man train pomanambe issue, not anymore nimuna or more quality people to the order. And once again, one can say or say what is say. Ebu shall see a pray or Tiomo one or Koshinomo. That's what he said. And we are a lawyer because that's it. And yes, I know Kanye. He was rather cautioning those who were seeking for positions.
Lawyer, okay, any beauty bahano. Doc to for minimum party mun some channel. Me say moche. They are saying that you can be or headana or can be brabra so public speaking, no. But me means me emphatic.
But is it wrong?
You are make a show, sir. Maybe I make sure, baby, I'm more chanting now. Do Diaco?
Is it wrong, sir? For your position of Moho said, party to buy. But that is all for that's not for this. I mean, so much. Point it out.
The only one in Sass William said this. Papa be or soon fidie. No, quite fidie no cran a you one sunny. Na fe o sha says aboa no o shefidie no o chenam no o say aboa de ne sere na taso de me yire pani yamansa ena me de mema no aboa ya basa de efe we de me de me yire kuma adwa manu After the what time se kana was you di chabwa na koko chawa ya na bua na ahuri. Abwa na ekono. Wacha na mna and that is exactly what is going to happen to NDC this December 2024. Omo achewi but e bedru ho no obi enya hwe.
Okay, so punch and I will share and now yanko Electoral Commission for started limited registration exercise just so that uyobia uye wedi 18 years awo card and answer who ni card mpo 2 people we registered voters I bet me a vouch for you with districts electoral commission or district offices go and do your registration ebia won so crowd and if when you're 18 years but previously ebia registration and for whatever reason want to me you are also entitled say ubeko at the district offices of the electoral commission na wakoye wo registration now parties no e interest it was an exercise with him. So straight away, let me go to the parties and let them address their people as to how they are going to ensure that they maximize this opportunity, limited window opportunity given to electorate. Dr. Misha Simfriho.
Main ka Emma NDC phone call. Me come a Ghana phone and I'm say exercise we and new home NDC phone call and as a citizen of Ghana, illegal rights here betuaba. And to me, can say NDC phone call. And to me, show be a crime. Say, a Kenya way a better hono. You follow his instructions no. Ni ndi so. Say uni bia. Ko register. Uwo bi na ayera emeno so a ko replace. Say uwo bi na wo ho. Na be bia to aba no. Wani nje ho a. E ho so akonya da ho say emeno so a. With me transfer vote equal different place. Said the beya nyame adoma about 2 way no edru ho a ubetimi anya convenience no e de ato unya excuses bia say oh maybe am one kwan wa seni inti Mr. Ghana fo nyina say esremo electoral commission de chesha aba say MPPO say NDCO ye nyina o mining punto ne ye pre inti Mr. Yenko register.
Okay. So, Alaj, registration exercise as commenced by the Electoral Commission.
La date near saying.
Almost as here.
W almost started a offering exercise. No, I think it's
just a second.
All right, okay. Yeah, I mean, causes a while, so you pick the date for us. Omanum rapon Eshe Ghana for and I say Emakwain say Obia wedding fee.
Okay, it's starting on the 7th.
7th.
On the 7th, which is next week.
Ever go saying 20
next
saying
week, started 7th, yeah.
About ended 20 something. I think 28.
Depending on the activity.
No, the exercise is about 3 weeks.
Time yes.
Yeah.
So the earlier you register, but don't do double registration. You'll be made out. Don't go and indulge in any double registration. If you are already a registered voter, don't.
And you know, Ghana mrapono constitution no Emma Hokwai say nipa bia wadi mfie edumotwe ene akire na wadwene mu da ho na fi wo pepa say obeto aba no se wudin enni abato nwuma mu dadade a ene ze aka nafua mako enum na emrena so se wa wudin ni abato krata mu no obetumrika na wakakotwere wudin se wantwere wudin a wontimi nto aba ne bi ne titru wa opese oto aba ma Dr. Digital Dr. Mamudu Bawumia the visionary Bawumia Mamudu Bawumia otoko policy otoko solution to problems no so obi abomodian na nidin ko abato krata no na otimi eko to na ba ma Dr. Mamudu Bawumia yetoso biem and it's a lawyer limited registration exercise and sana ye kwakwakoto district assembly elections no yehunu how be ewom every electoral commission no nifem how ba ko a mempese mehunu biem na meti biem and it's a lawyer omo akokodru omo yedwuma na omo machines nyadwuma yanunti easy officials are omo kokotredin no se machines no miensa ana se wode be ko ba ko battery kofom ana se bibi techma wo ba ko ho a wode ba ko aya ese se we make sure say machines no nyina eyadwuma nipa bia obeba mo kache se wo ba beba be tro ni din bia no so no mo machine no mo fidia mo de yadwuma no ensi ne kwan se ni din ebekọ abato enwoma no de tosumi no ene se ekoye how emra omo ye limited registration exercise na ye kokoto district level elections no se ayi offering is saying baby wo ho a esesa manfo ko twire ni din a eye din ema manfo so mbe kwa ko twire mu din se baby this are from plains now obe cross nsuo na wako nsuo na ja ana wako twire nkofo din abra nsuo ayiri na enam sunsun nti no mo anko na fi abato no sanzan abato no krata na opesa odi udin ekomu bi no okabane so utwa kwan de ko district capital ansan watimi akwa twoni din ye besre se omumane men amamfo na nye easy ema obia me kasa ne titiru na me kasa ma mabunu no ifri se obi wo ho a o pepa ne so obetro ne din nanso no oniska kra woni botomu a odi kokofa ka na odi akoba bi foforo na odi akwa tro ne din ye besre se easy wa show yen as matter of fact me omo anfa omo ho anche omo no na me ka ho the only thing me fa ne say na ye consolation ni say electoral commission ba be kire mu say we are oba be yi o be bending hye be to kwam am make sure say be bia as say enipa was so trading bia no obomodin ase obetro obi adin ye no nti me de enka ye na me kai omo efri say ye nim say Ghana mabuno toto no a ye nhye ya ye ba ya emfie nwotwe ye di gu akwan mu no ibenya mabuno no bebrebe a omo be kopola omo be kokoto aba ama New Patriotic Party eni nipa bebre a omo aka enti yesre se sa exercise we no electoral commission ebe momodia na omo ameki sure say yatwere obi edin this is for citizens of Ghana timi catch New Patriotic Party for say yenhwe ye say amanfo bebetwere omudin yes we umfree ha umfree onye Ghana ni onye say let the electoral officers of fairness saying guidelines are omodi atoho womo ede etro din obi betro din na say ufi say wo ho asem kan wo ho na ye party for no wo challenge form also obefele now they are challenge enipa na waba betro ni din no na electoral commission wa dey wahwehwe mu na watimi asigina ye yesre say din aye kotwe meme manyo kotitru ye nya botre ewo sa enema no ho na wo how bia we go through official process no na wa fill forms odi etia saade no na mum no bi ba be troni din na free ha na fi yakwe dede no ne sa nema na you know so no. But of course it's also important say besaka say if indeed onye Ghanaian nationals so any kwan say we no be obeying obomomadian say obema how it was hard we say
if you are not a Ghanaian you have no business
exactly
it's for Ghanaians
it's the citizens of Ghana so say onye Ghanaian I mean you stay away from this and then you know we do our exercise in peace enunti media me sure say party MFA we say a good year the last limited registration exercise may represent a party ewo tepa and I know say this exercise, you know, national reps and regional reps, I'm sure Ashanti region there, no Kasa Chama to mean any team, or more the country fia signing one echo, so we need to do, you know, a lot of work.
Okay.
So the baby microphone baby, I'm on register no more to me at
Thank you, gentlemen. So far. Wajin chere unsusu wasembisa tablets not in here but what do wajin chere unsusu wasembisa about or try and read the messages. Okay, so yeah, course straight away campaign has begun or has started with the main political parties flag bearers campaigning. His Excellency, the former President John Dramani Mahama and his campaign team are campaigning. What is the message? His Excellency, the current Vice President, who is also the flag bearer of the New Patriotic Party, is also campaigning with his bus. It is possible, one bus. You see the bus coming, the team of campaigning, they are in that bus. It is possible. Okay, so message ben ena omoko rant omo ede echo enyumbre punch mema representatives of the two main political parties. I give them time, they will address us on the main campaign message oko round what they ma yen beto aba no say ehye yen kran say ye to aba wan ene wo say ye to aba ede mano abono kunapa onsima enso el punch jumadie eso wadwenkyerɛ onsusuye wasembisa eto say doc lawyer mensa say ye twa no ai bring it bra bring it So 0537 333933 0537 333933 it's a WhatsApp or text line. Just send us a text or a WhatsApp message on 0537. There you have 3339 then 33. Send us a WhatsApp or a text message, and then Yebeka ama we are say afana and so at the send our dream in your brain. Okay. So straight at 5 minutes, and we'll come back. We'll do another. We have we'll do time. Or we can do.
5 minutes inside.
No problem. Time near point there. So okay. So you want me to escalate it? I can do 10 minutes, and then I'll come and read messages, and then we'll go another thing. So 10 minutes campaign message, man, and NDC flag bearer or the Nama or Kache Ghana for.
Lawyer, the message was say. Na impenimfo okasa bi omukase. Se o pese ohunu unua ba brabo hwe wakonta. Asema me kan yi ne tenten ne nchechiremu an se Dr. Baumia Ayene oye Vice President of the Republic of Ghana. O pese ohunu ne modimbo as a president. So hwe ni muso be president hwe ni modimbo ene yen hwa de Dr. Baumia dedi kan Dr. Baumia yet Ghana ha and I will share some leaders of the Islamic faith. Ekatra omo say, omontuma no, omonta n'echi na okwa oyemra mampanyin Akufo-Addo represent Bible no nso represent Quran. No represent the interest of the Islamic people. Na ne yenhwa de o ka kire omo say mampanyin Mahama onye nkremoni ti omo for support ema onu mum na obe serve the interest of nkremofo. Yenyina enim so say ade baako a yenwanam nkremofo esombo mo a omo fandi agrokra eye omo mekako. Emra yewra mampanyin Mahama etise no now person will come Mecca at that time na uboka at an estimated cost of 12,000 cedis scattered 120 million and na me ne woti hey so person will come Mecca 75,000 Ghana cedis 750 million estimated cost nipa na o ka say oba abe serve the interest of the Islamic faith entieme amma nipa bebre na o moye nkremofo no kra nya kwanya enko Mecca enko sum nya mese de mpese o moye no de tosum yenu yete ha ana Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia 2020 or share Bobby say nyame adoma the NPP will build 16 model senior high schools in the Zongo communities across the country. 4 years down the lane, in person Busa will say, anyhow. Now, I want to represent the Islamic faith in asking Dr. Bawumia a question. Say, Dabe and Obe Fre in Cremofon Penny for say, Mr. Mumbra, a bosha Meshamono, Madiso, Timumbrani and Kubiano, ye train because a bosha or share 4 years ni. Ye who foundation is cry. There toss me answer. Ye waha, ye the enka bin shemu. And Dr. Bawumia, Eka say, once again in 2020, we are building a new airport and a new harbor. Emphasis on we are building a new airport and a new harbor in Cape Coast. Once again, in fear 9 years. Emu say and say airport anyway, harbor anyway. Ira Bawumia atwa nkontompo. Na yenhwa de yensa hwede to biem. Ira Bawumia on the 7th of April 2022. Ebra woma ni state of economy speech no. Oka kire say aban no spend 17 billion cedis on excess capacity. Emra Omano speech on the state of the economy. No, where are Sema Dr. Bawumia Ekache Ghana for? And see why Anna Yura Kenoferata Okoredini budget. Oka say Debbie. Me baha no me the Bible ne baha. Entimin tran kontompo. I say no Dr. Bawumia kaino enye no kra. According to budget Yura Kenoferata ekaye no. Na Ghana sika spend on excess capacity no $972 million. That time equivalent of 10 billion cedis. Dr. Bawumia mentioned 17 billion cedis. And Ira Oforiata mentioned 10 billion cedis. Once again, we're trying kontompo. And since you are in the same speech, Dr. Bawumia also say Ghana buying spend 8 billion cedis on COVID-19 in the same speech. And once again, page 11, page 29 of Sani speech no mine, page 29. And sans who have been Anna Auditor General say Debbie. Yura Tobuase in Kontopona Doso. And also, Asema Dr. Bawumia Kaino, Nukranim Kra. According to Auditor General's report on COVID-19 expenses, page 11, paragraph 31, or say Ghana buying spending over 11 billion cedis on COVID-19. Ira Bawumia say spending 8 billion cedis. Auditor General say you spend over 11 billion cedis. And you say who say, I then Dr. Baumia, a try and throw. Because what I him say, as a vice president, he is obligated to be sincere to Ghanaians. A Canadian who say, I was on my Ghana for you who said your mind emutie no kre wom. Na nsema ameka nyina no ne tofa ene say Dr. Baumia ne adwuma waye as vice president of the Republic of Ghana no yini ne say oyobi a oyo dada for otwa nkontompo ne nsema wo kan bebre na no krenim broni beka say he has credibility deficit and I say he lacks credibility because yenti mean fire hon to nsema wo kan so yenti mean fire range ne nsema wo kan so na se sia no enchai kra ana area Dr. Baumia eba out say all the bold solutions be aba out na media me hunu the boldness in our statement now be making no me hunu the boldness in our speech now be making no and me friend empty solutions and these are my reasons my reasons and my friend empty solutions any the edikan yera Dr. Baumia Emma ni speech no obonyema bebre so Emma ubedi adanse in papa ishak bedi adanse say okasa no okasa obetwa 11 mu okasa obetwa some tax bi mu including emissions levy betting tax Emma okasa obeboa empo ama hokyere Africana na me pese me busa era Dr. Baumia say saa nyoma okasa saa nyoma ya okasa oba obetwa mu yi no na buy na dey buy in fact ono Dr. Baumia kra di animu bi and on dey buy because Dr. Baumia aside say oye vice president no on na head of the economic management team I mean maybe ko original simpie so e ka chega na for say we have a solid team e wo bo din bi so we no enti na say Dr. Baumia ensema o kan ni nyina ne conclusion ni say all side ye ko bia Mampenyi Mahama EDC no enam say enyoma o se oba obeye enyoma o se oba obetwam no enyoma na aban na de baaye na chere say bia Mampenyi Mahama EDC no eho na opese ode yekọ na mibusa ne say enti eka buburo a wabura aguga na mais no ene so betwa ma ya na ho kire ohia ene according to the World Bank report 2022 World Bank for say enam abai we hye ye boni nti MPP abai we pushi over 850,000 Ghanaians into poverty. World Bank report 2022 in America enti se wa abai hye ye ai manipa do say akwa ho kire mu na wo say oba be ya ho kire afri ma adana wonyini sesi a se wo ho nimde so wo ho ahoden de a ye ne yenhwe because ye bre na me manusi no na me ba the visionary leader His Excellency John Dramani Mahama the policies
you have 1 minute to do that.
Yes the policies are de atudwa na ene the yemi declare ne say ukokrum na obusa akoda akotoa kra say President Mahama policy are de ba abejiga na mayesi ho ne friend say bobo ne di achero unim din no Papa Ishak Nindino, in said 24-hour economic policy. Aside that, the Ayami Dekra many Jehu, me who be many agents say, Mampenyi Mahama Sinyami Admo Ba, or the Women's Development Bank Eba, Abeboa in Manjuma, or the Ba, Amasa Bankwe, a man a besheso, a man a better too. Amana beboa emanjuma onim say o man bia e man chichire enti say e man no adwuma koso a e ba man so koso
let us see
and so
doc
no
okay you exhausted your 10. I'll give you 10 solid minutes. You had all the opportunity to talk about all these matters. Don't worry, you have another time. So Punch and I will share Enyumbre, Usain Etie Enyumbre. Dr. Christopher Tufo Amuakon speaks for the NDC. Alaj Ishak Chey Brobe is here speaking for the New Patriotic Party. Yes, two main political parties, one leaders. Aproba Awobono and Semben and Awoka Editre Ghana for. Se Ghana for Elshaso na wontie na wonshaso entoaba emfa emaon. No and then sema and yumbre aya transfer. About 9:20 Alaj, you have 10 minutes.
You lawyer Madasi. Let me go and start with my before some chama de sheng na yumbre. Me teminia na meeting na me hunu se John Mahama 2024 idea abano obesari for 3 consecutive terms. Lawyer Yera John Dramani Mahama a promise on one kasa ni krom for Gonjaland say Nyankopon boano no be the president obe mo separate region sa bosheno wentimi ani so Nanado Danko Akufuado Dr. Mudba Omia Ayen running vice president within the first time. And yes, a region Bakubin creating region Maku in Sia, including Yera John Dramani Mahama dear. Okoko Kotuaba referendum in favor of the creation of the Savannah region. And the John Mahama dear, Wonya Nipa ye waka adia oye. Yera John Dramani Mahama, within the NDC nankasa opledge say oman you be grow oman no at the rate of 8% per annum. And that's the minimum. What the year ended 3.7%. Yera John Dramani Mahama. Okase budget deficit obe running no. Not offering saying anything more than 5%. As a matter of fact, 2012 now, 2012 no, what the year hit 12% budget deficit. Okay? Yera John Dramani Mahama Kachere say cocoa Ghana farmers edibe mayeno ansana ye be kwakwakotono obepese ye be daniani de potokase me friend processing 60% of cocoa beans ansana ya exporto. Yera John Dramani Mahama and then 19%, not even 30%. Se si ameno kasei adodanko akufuado amaso de do 40% and still rising. Okay? Yera John Dramani Mahama wani Nini Kuma Roland Agambiri eka se omo be build the Hope City e dia mo on Ghana. It be create millions of jobs and it's going to be the tallest building in Africa. $10 billion is how much nanko mbe spendi e wo ho. E form ho sika kwhye ho kansa omo totoye de kokosiye minu mu ho akonta ye hwedie e kokosiye. Wakaso obe deliver gross international reserves not less than 4 months, of import cover. Wofri mune na mbese 2.4 months of import cover. So say yes, ka onipa o kasa mu a oniswa. Yera John Dramani Mahama ye consider na this ya higher ho kra. And then Minia is talking about Women's Bank. State bank na papakufo at the banking sector, Eja NDC. Yera John Dramani Mahama EBD president. Any state bank ena womu so womu fraba mo mudija o my Ghana. Nensaso te say papa kofo eja sikakrabia na wadori ebua chacha. Te say nantwie an hotin di omde madu danko akufuado no na ye banking sector of Imoja. An mfia totomo ene no omde ma eja nanado danko akufuado. So when we are talking about hope for this country, and any kwanza Yera John Dramani Mahama asamni yeka. One adodanko akufado a promise on my Ghana for say woba introduce free senior high school policy, free TVET. Yera John Dramani Mahama ekache say a whimsical promise of a desperate politician. Nature say a hudu rather some enya dia no dado danko akufado ebetimi aye na dado danko akufado aba when Dr. Mamudu Bawumia aba be deliver no kama ama Ghana for enkwada ye hunu say womonya school ako the issue of affordability no aba ama se say no nipa womo I enjoy free senior high school ɛtoa a wɔn enjoy no bebrebe yɛbu ho akonta yɛnwie ansana ɛbaeɛ no sɛdeɛ yɛsi abie school mu yɛti introduce free SHS plus make free SHS plus na the American say free TVET you move enrollment from around 13,000 to over 60,000 you did science, technology, engineering, and maths education and so aba a lot of education reforms you know able change your mind skills development and the TVET and so ne yashemu kena said ye beya going forward no unemployment situation no ebitimi akofom. Then if we're talking about Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia there were nominating into our bone in somewhere all canon here. First of all, let me deal with Enyema NDC Fontias here. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia efro simpie no on the economy no as somewhere or can adiachre o man Ghana for enie. Say ye flat rate tax no ma kwan a wofa so a wobu nkonta ma amanfo editua eto wo man mu no sa side no eho ana odi na mamuo no ene ne hyehyeye no efa na ekwan a efa so a ye gigi eto no nso no abefo digitalization no ana ye di be hyemu ke na se ya me no ka say it is working obasa pagya mu biem. Last year, Yetimi achieved best 16%, tax to GDP ratio. Okay? Nafe, a nearma ye free a manone eba. Apart from say a flat rate, ye best I say, said ye togo for o koko yi nearma or said you almost gen. Ye dear bear to say, sir, and Nancy ye dear crab bear for. Actually, I said ye bear nearma no eba faho ama organa ama or my Ghana. Now ye know, and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say, a bet me ama or mine sika ye benyano, a bit no bet me a pija akobese 2% of GDP. Now, lawyer, 2% of GDP works around to, about basic 15-16 billion, Ghana cedis. Again, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is also looking at fiscal consolidation. Skonya ye faswa o man Ghana, a buying sika yenya, ensu yeno, ye bomodian, ye sign, efe, near the kwaya nema, fofro, sani mano, obemodian so obedaniani. Enyama benya, ye schools are ye your hospitals are, yes, ya kwanya ye obama private sector no abem na omo ababe dijuma said ye buy aban sika kakra obenya no nensa ebegu aban futuo mu no watimi dia ye ade foforo near private sector taking the commanding height of these these activities. Again, first time in the history of Ghana, Mati Obia war CM 5 Ghana kunyano emanen traso. I was say cars, Land Cruisers are buying a tonne. This time round, no, are buying a new siska and outright purchase of Land Cruisers. Name no, Obama Madian say you be leasy. Once again, bring private sector in, let them have those vehicles. Now, I buy mum aquaco lease, no clear lease rentals. Now, buying the bear responsible for maintenance of those vehicles. Any and she shall be to say ministers are or the Bayer Juma. Another than Kufuado first term, about 123 ministers. Second term about 86 ministers. Then no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say, what the Akunyan Mamia may 50 ministers. When you know and Jishaya or you say ebema sika aban spending you best spending on other items than Sanima we say. Now you know enna ubunkunta wasi ya so no ebet me save or mine best 3% of GDP, which also works out to about best 25 billion, Ghana cedis per annum. What the kabuma about 40 billion savings. And the Sanjay way at Beba. The Sanjay way at the 40 billion badia. Doctor, and say Sanatia dia. Adia says we yifru oma Ghana for him womo. Taxes. Say emission levy obey yefru. Say serve VAT on residential government we propose here. Say obey yefru. Say or friend is saying betting tax obey yefru. Obey your friend saying e-levy efru. Enti say mutiene say was obey taxes be everywhere. Yeah, mo dian kenkan. Mo an kenkan so mumusami enchire mumu. Eniema enyina so ntia what they cancer answer no na lawyer minim say aka memre no kakra bi aka memre no aka 1 minute na what friend say Dr. Mamudu Bawumia western region unu say you too agudi ohopa na apart from youth driven policies which your next round the meka ho asem no o center majority of ninkoma udi no ewo mining na se oba mining and hyehyɛ Dr. Mamudu Bawumia I hyehyɛ no mining sector no me hunu president and as a presidential candidate bia in the history of Ghana what is hyehyɛ ni bia ababeto the edi kan ne say mining communities no minerals commission any EPA and krata as I say ombomodian no munya no mode legitimate mining no ebewo mining communities no mining districts wa ombenya bie this time round no or the ahemfo no baba be room because so big concession no kwakoye adwuma enya dia ahemfo no ensa wom anti ahemfo no so no
I come back to you
royalties aban gie as say otimi di bi community no lebo modian no mutimi address community
and I will share our Kessben television or share live on Facebook live. We are also live on YouTube. Okay, so messages may try. I come back to you, gentlemen. Don't worry. Now, teacher Bonti Kela Asante Achim of Fwanse. The greetings Ochanye Nyano. Ose Nanado, I was Ochene ho ejina China Ojai Kasa na Dr. Mamudu Bawumia omana kwenya na oyene campaign HS eno ebebua ose ochia ne Nana Frimpoma Vivian Great Vision Academy School. Thank you for your message. Wallace Bishop Camp sir, greetings, good evening to you, lawyer. Also, energy show no pa. We should keep it up. Thank you very much for your commendation. Now, Ras Chacha from Yape as Central Gonja said, NPP for a brepa ye ewo ejuso. And son, I would to me when by election wa brekwan hoye MPP stronghold. Na president and vice in a was so mobile ebe campaign. Or the which they say MPP for more homewarding wacha poto eti and Ghana for Betuaba ama John Dramani Mahama or then a 24-hour economy what she says or the bebano. Prince Kwaku Ahima Pig Farm and crying. Essay greetings Ocha Yenya. Okay. Ose sawushe abato no said the course ewo ejuso by election ya 43% woto abade ma owusu aduomi no ose omo ya MPP for omo buafu pa ye na the MPP koye wo ho nyina achi no wantumi enya be 60% kra ose which they say jusofo no bonyo kra na sana Ghana fo nyina so bonyo enti HSS MPP embo ne homodin kra we di enka ho badose ochiayen na nadwen eye ne se okay. Please, for my panel people, if you attack them, I won't read that one. A message to the dream, I want some ayeka and home. John Mensa organizer, Cote d'Ivoire branch, say Dr. Bawumia, ebe breaking 8, HS so far so good, or say just so koye, won't say a juma eka kra ho. We every akonoba say, okay, akonoba pese ochese okay. Akonoba was problem with me say was say enkabi trouble professor professor Keslenya Kopa say watieti abra at 29 no ko say me trouble no pa akonoba Bakase, I don't know, is under investigation. As a lawyer, I mean to me, metra and make serious prejudicial statement to be Abbas among Gubo offense, so essay before now osusu sɛ wobetumi edi sika aya mankrofo ato aba ama wɔn ohun sɛ Ghana for twempa sɛ sika no de beba na wagye adie na so no kia ne ke eba December enya ade a wobeto de ama MPP4 na nata yebo a trade asante ese MPP4 hwe yie pa eche sika wode ma delegates no ka ho bi ena ede saa metime ho ase ene ohaw kese ebre party no te party na hwe yie pa de a mre party na ni no beye den ede ama party no Evans kuma se lawyer okay Evans maka o de kire wadwe me panel for no jama me no nya wasem we fani dia ba no si NDC for no kamia yese woni message bia wode ma Ghana for wa abato aye beto im next time for din kan wona yehu nipa kra wo send the message no we say your friend Jack Dawson from Tanoso o si edru baby a ya na eye ne dempa se NDC4 asem potin ben ena wopese woka ede kire Ghana for obegina so ahwe ato aba ede ama eye one party no okay we eye Willie Kwachi Tanoso Kumase ose NDC4 nya akwanya se wo bekire ne ntie wo se Ghana for to abama wo no na wo market Dr. Baumia yo ose sa no pena wate we ese bisa okay o de what type of the tree we are bad pa avoze twi ni mentimi kan okay lawyer good evening and I say good evening na nye twi no bisa NDC ni no say enti NDC enche sika dana 2012 na wo mu che V8 ma ahemfo enti some people che 100 and 200 enye news so when ewu why me was me so been a last week I attack him say adena program no me can messages are me kind bro phone kwa and then messages no me can ni nyina utwi aha Dr. Kwakwa na ne e de aba o se NDC4 no ya na omo nsema omo ka no esisi so confused and incoherent o se campaign message kakra monka enkyere mayenhu adekode a mo pese mo yema Ghana no akoda ne attack ena mo attack Baumia attack no ni nyina ne katwi no Ahmed Domahinkro Ahmed say MPP political party no ankasa no waye won ho daadaafo sese ya Ghana for ho kire won teachers ho kire won nurses ho kire won adwadifo ho kire won MPP aban de won mo won ho modern kra na ose Ghana for nyina mua na wonyi MPP aban emfiri ho echese won mo ho modern kra ene de no Gabi from Bogatanga ese ochiaye yasom ose nani egi program no ho pa ye osan so etwa pruse e de mame na dia all can say NDC4 se munya kwanya se monkyere ensema adwom mahama eka ya momma mo adwen ko eno so na munya se Dr. Baumia ena ya na modena si tankruwa no se no entoaba okay we every Tony bona hafu sunyane west nsuatre ose obisa se atamils na oye vice Emma JJ ena obeye president. Mahama na oye vice Emma Atamils ena obeye president. Enti osidi entina Dr. Baumia de oye vice mana na adwa na opeso obedi president a NDC for kokwa apai osi eno nso ekire sen ade eno de onfata so di president ana asema obisa anwumre eno no atasefa secheduba sese ose Ghana fo abre eye former president Mahama ene ne propaganda nyomto aya na oto no ose NDC fo aba aban mu da enso so wa magana ha ameye se heaven adan na efie nwotwe a MPP atena so opeso okire se won fa heaven e ma Ghana edi entikura ena NDC for 8 yasin they should give us a break. Okay, I don't know the any tree ne eba meka Alaji. Okay, udino eye one for diama. Osi Alaji epese ochire se NDC for okay, there be you. Okay, with the mechanic brofu. Also, good evening to you, lawyer. So, Alaji want to tell us NDC did all that he is saying, and those people are, I'm sure you want to say, walking. Walking, we now try a man because can bro. Walking and a person can. Okay, and some can be. The other person can. Ewuchi and say, "It's the Alaji person say." NDC for cheche kakone bentuane ndiye mana sabri yanchi obia fana nko jina sendi bia andi na semabra MPP basu ose Alaji we de propaganda pa na opese uye nti wa wusu ni tisa me say ende I will shame people big time. Okay. Hello lawyer, my name is Tanko from Yeji. Osi kamia NDC for the campaign message bia wode Emma Ghana for enunti member Ghana for emfi on kra. Okay, osi say Ghana for any abue pa. Bruce from Kwabri East time no kra okay, mami 3 minutes na meba. Bruce from Kwabri East say Bruce, okay, Mate was na say mami fan so Hawaii. Bruce, megidi yesa wate masie, me da say. JAK Kumase enade we buy. Ose nipa kro mami na okoka wi asem no e wo se woche no na ye bo no kwa dudu no kogina asendi bia. Jo sokore mampon dia ode eba no. Osan eka se na NDC maame na Maslok okoye nema ewo ho no nyo ba na da sisi NDC for say what the woman banking ebai osi you what we free still have 2 minutes. Okay, we free Kwame Michael also all the way free and crying awush and or the ebrain enumre or say a camia say former president John Mahama or near some papa bia a can edit Ghana for or say a was an anado eba kumase na obecha obe commission Kumasi International Airport no
on the 10th.
On the 10th, or say happen on the 10th. I just say MPP aye enema ede ama Ghana for I don't know. Okay. We free come 1 minute. We free mafo achimoda or say come here say NDC fwe one sama wakekano wo de gun sene ani a ya na ye rem ekakra na former President Mahama no ɔne campaign message biara ana ɔsi NDC for ne ade papa biara edema eye Ghana. Okay, I think this will be the last one. Malik Mbawuni Salifu Nkran medie asema ode aba enese osi independent candidate na okojina ejuso no se yento aba ma na adiomi no na woto aba ema na NDC na woto aba ede ama no waye MP for efie makomako dumienu na wasan ye deputy minister ewo Rose na ye MPP aban na etiso enti ono esusu se yese woto aba edema lawyer kwa Benabo Waten na ono enebeboa ejusoman. 9:45 we have 15 minutes, so messenger ko 5 minutes then 10 minutes now we say between the 5 minutes asan beto mo messages no so enti munya abotre emaye so another 5 minutes doctor
lawyer ready the BM pra me da sekese pa na ebra me papa kasa no o kan se me bre na de ba ko ma adwene ba so a o kan ne se obo o ma Dr. Bawumia edin bi o say Dr. Digital na ye pese Ghana for I worried ye pese hu se Dr. Bawumia say or ye vice president and also ye communications minister. Yen shade yen fan kwa chirichu 2008 emra yewura kufa Dr. Bawumia ba no ordinate by say ombehwe Ghana ye economic sector because onoji tum say onya de economics into the owura bi ba aye friend Dr. Bawumia say ombehwe Ghana ye economic sector and so 2016 e de yanka bi nhemi ati oman ni mu na Dr. Bawumia economic lectures, public lectures on the economy of Risia, Westria, Central University, Ken West, baby, I'm walking cancer and be brave. I want to say when the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. No, or cancer me brave. And then, nipa we ya, didn't buy say teach you on Ghana economy. So, nipa we ya didn't buy mampenin. Appointing as head of economic management team. And I'm say we fail yenti wa pow sa responsibility no. I mean na there was so a digital man. Yen sha there. Emra Dr. Bawumia ebetena so no. No cancel me brave and Ghana exchange rate ni ne. Samre no 2016. Na exchange rate na 3 cedis 80 pesos. And now me no ka say almost 14 cedis. Dr. Bawumia and the on kan ho asem. They say the economic lecturer were jai. In fact, as a matter of fact, they say Dr. Bawumia, we invite him to say, Ombra program, MMA lecture economics, Omba, Obejani, Usro. He has failed brutally in the economic sector. We are failing. Yes, unemployment rate. MPP are buying way, Dr. Bawumia Chichu, Emra Moba. Ade ba ko mo de share Ghana for bopa na say baby adwuma me can Dr. Bawumia ka say we will build the economy and there will be more jobs and more jobs and more jobs. 2016 na Ghana unemployment rate na 8.4 ene anyina drama 14.7 nipa 14.7 ana eni adwuma na sa osai ene hye boni nyina no Dr. Bawumia na di animu. And I'm saying, on the economic management team head. Now, Obika say me say, Emra John Mahama no a vice president until we president. I don't know Emma Bawumia Emma president CB. The records are there. Munkoshe Emra John Mahama a vice president no for 33 continuous months. Yeah, inflation rate no na a single number. For 33 months, na inflation rate is a single number. And ne, Dr. Bawumia be vice president. I the economy nation in sa. Inflation rate e koya ko 54%. On timin kan ho asem. Eno nkwadan chen. In papa e ka akoko bi asem. Na aya na se bi MPP for no mo refi mo ho ene mo basho mo de share Ghana. MPP aban we omo ba no. Na one of my main policies planting for food and jobs. 2016 and sana NDC freeze no. Na Ghana ye cocoa production per year 900,000 metric tons. And the abine way I will say one dear or bear planted for food and jobs and your production per year 450,000 metric tons. In watch a menu a free say MPP abine by cocoa board I useless. Amphibia moboka. Amphibia cocoa board ebogana banker. And the Quacodan channel. A papa make statement we say President Mahama make some foul statement against free SHS. And you know, Cressa.
Medasi. I check your time. I give you 5 minutes. So this is off. Okay, so Alaj, I'll give you 5 minutes, 5 solid minutes, and then I'll come back to it. Yes.
Me person spending my time now on rebuttals. Enyadia emudu sa. So I want to just make sweeping statements without going deeper into them. Nama hese meeting ya share. Dr. Moduba Omia and Twaba or Bono and Sempa or Dija Manfo. Messages are already in no dear Emma Mehon Manichie and say I should phone be break if we say the focus of the NDC is on Dr. Moduba Omia and not one more message, and that's a fact. And Moduba Omia message, you know, and I'm say you focus on more. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, New Patriotic Party, any Enema Omwa Ayama Zango communities. NDC for Mona Muji Zango communities no Muji Omo vote Akesie, Munye Bima Omo. Zango Development Fund deliver over 30 projects across the country. So over 300 projects across the country. Over 300 projects across the country. Again, Zongo Development Fund. I'm here to sell Maku 40. I'm called Cuba for medicine. This year, I'm back to Ghana. What you say? The issue about Hajj in Islam, no, any compulsory. So Ohoson says Obekwa Enaoko. That is the Islamic injunction. But the key issue is this. Samre ya nebuono ekosro in Ghana city terms, no. Samre kra no mo ko haje no kra no wo mo edoso nyaminti. John Mahama is talking about creation of jobs. Really. 2.1 million jobs so far in the MPP by were created. Momo die saying. Okay? Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia role or play in this particular government, the true, the formalization of the Ghanaian economy. No bia catch say digitalization. More countries say the actors say ubia ITB. No. The digitalization agenda is se ebuame afekra na omanesi kasam na ezetimishe mukena. Ene wana untumi enroll yourself ewo National Health Insurance Scheme achense oko office oko makachi ansan wayen ene otu fi otimi. So National Health Insurance ni egua otimi tu fi no waye. Say National Health Insurance Scheme beka say or not less than 17.2 million Ghanaians are woman subscribe to National Health Insurance. Momo pencil na saying ultimate two and namo echo National Health Insurance for officer. Unya card ni bi no wakope baby atra. This is how the digitalization eboa the Ghanaian economy. Uti ufie would like to call off nenzo watimi atobi na electricity company of Ghana no nyesika na ye no ene ma no sikasem improve digitalization improve me catch off me rounds me corner first no say ene tax to GDP is around 16% or even more than 16%. Abra ye be fa no best around best 12.5%. Enunti samonte digitalization ne link with the economy. You know, at least on this table, with these short explanations that I've offered, Mahmoud Bawumia and running away from the economy. Mahmoud Bawumia rather no or ya dia ya no na ebeboa ama man sikasem no ejina. Lawyer woni emabunu ehia ene ewo western region. And o catch say look ya ye bi amamo nanso so me Mahmoud Bawumia modi akonwa na mamia metokoso na maye bebrebe edi amamo mentisa John Mahama wasi die no wae wasi Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo the free SHS by Abu Amebunu what the free TVET by Abu Amebunu wono woba woma mining studies of mining no are part of the TVET okay wono ana waba wobeboa said beya obia uye student o university o person ko students loan no Ghana card nkwa na here guarantors and there's more that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is going to bring on the board.
Thank you very much. Okay, Ras Chacha Yape, I think I read your message somewhere. A champon Kaukuji Electricals Atonsu Station. Osebisa Owusu Adiomi na ohwehwe no nensa aka ose election we ye dimpa edema MPP4 na obo eye edwoso constituency for no ene obibia obo aye abaso obo bia abaso obo de no kwakwa pia abaso obo Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe abaso obo Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia abaso eno obo payinfo abaso. David Lanku essay oye public health nurse na omo gidie ewo MPP abainum na susu sa gidie no sese no hwitigun kakran also no oye graduates of College of Health Kentampo awie 2020 ebesi sabri yempostu no na nya de krampa wotifhe every Ministry of Finance asoye enti obepese okay eno offline ase okay Timothy ese NDC for ede won bibia ekota ya di omiachi na nsusu wadi nkugo ose lete bi ye wo ho a omochroye a eno no sisi no abeda abonten yo Tony nsuatre ese asema obisa ene say adenti ena former president Mahama wanya di biapi ewo Ghana na sisi ediem pa na ohwehwe a opeso osambe di president bio asema obisa ene no Willie kwache tanoso ede a ode aba enwumre ni ose ende makrona NDC ye 2016 Akufo-Addo ene ko wie won se ne wie sese ye wasan ya ase Dr. Bawumia omo wi afi omo ho ana osi NDC for wontumi nsei ne anyame ahira no Dr. Bawumia da enti wonhwe so na wonton won 24 hour economy no we see lawyer Mahama beye vice president no ose Mahama beye vice president no edin onyaye no bi any government official one Bass branding and confirm what to call Burkina 24-hour economy no or the kanea ben and a beye. Yema won 12 hours and put what the doom saw and a buy. That was a tall one. What tried the tree, I said that. Okay, so our time is 1 minute, 1 minute. Our time is up and then run away. Doc, for your final words, 1 minute.
Okay, wait a minute. Once again, my final word, no. Magana for you about statement by Papa Emeki on the Kumasi International Airport. Even like about it in Pomodebo Commission. Now, MP before, I'm trying to say. Kumasi International Airport phase 2 no mo na ye and then me be document be a chair na Ghana for nyina we say em before mo twa nkontompo mo ya dada for document here wa hai a parliamentary memorandum submitted by the Honorable Minister for Finance 2018, that is Honorable Kenofriata. Now all kind of background info now say no can say it will be recalled that the Cabinet and Parliament of Ghana granted approval in 2016 not and this was 2016 for the development of the Kumasi International Airport phase 2 through the following. And it's and this on the year. And this in the year.
1 minute.
Yeah, be Commission International Airport. Kumasi. You know near friend international airports. Phase 2. Ucha of friend is saying Ankegua. Said I won't see dying. MPP ne beye phase 2 no. And ya talk also as I phase 3. Athena international flight Boeing 373. Athena be landi Kumasi aircraft kasia pa Athena first time be landi Kumasi. Na anano social media nazi obi didi agro or say afe no obe ware Kenya ni ba because since you are the easiest bit me ko Kenya
maybe that's allergy on that note yeah damu ina say money atna or punch juma die eso enyamo a enkasa bre no yakasa agum from mamkwa yebeda Dr. Christopher tufo amuakon ase okasa edema NDC yebeda Alhaji Shak Chebrobe ase okasa ma NPP meeting the Ohene Gyan lawyer. Thank you, and I say thank you on behalf of the producers of this show. We thank you so much. Make another day with us next week on Punch on Kessben. Bye bye.
Juma 2 weeks ago na kawash.
It's the most wonderful news of the year. Are you ready? Aquaba Magic, Ghana's most loved storyteller, is now available on DSTV Access and GoTV Plus. Isn't that